we're having a number of relationships that are based on those social sites. We had participation way back in 2000, say 2006, 2008, with social sites like a dating site. Okay, meet a girl, and we never met a girl. Okay, we looked at those pages, and we never met a girl until we met Chinese girls. Then all of a sudden we met all the girls. Wonderful, but we never got a date, and we never got a conversation, and we never got a dinner. That was not never, but rarely. That was something that developed later. Okay, once they were teams of 10 and 15 people, and they were making pictures within a sponsored group, the university or college. Okay, and the pictures were about mating, and I was very interested in mating, and quite prominent with the university. Then that's when the pictures started to arrive that we would meet all the people and of that. And now I don't want to give that away. I want to keep that. Okay, but I'm mentioning it because the dating sites for some reason were unsuccessful, and it might be something to do with my sister's family, or it might be a wheel that we've got that doesn't put two people together. I'm not sure. Or it might be the something about the way things are operating, where they are using the customer in a type of what do you call it, method, like a click the button method. Click the button. Everything that isn't that is discouraged. Just keep clicking them. Then with the social sites, we seem to have made some good friends. Okay, some really strong friendships, but we had some contact for a while, but we could use more contact, more regular, like a community event type of contact. We're not sure about all of that, but we may see that. Okay, we like to have that occurring, so that the communications are confirmed and that there's a building process. Now it seems that we need a level increasing, and that there's a number of either distributions or something that's kind of holding us down in terms of like a cough or a blow our nose. Somebody's using us in a low energy situation, and I believe it's got to be probably the Woodwards. Those things were imposed on in childhood. And I believe that's a standard, almost a classical story of a sibling being used quite badly to the point that the community complains about it. Okay, and then we wish to improve that, in a nice, happy way that's productive and not destructive, where we say, don't use the person that way, and get those distributions off them, and where they've set up processes. It seems to me that they've designed it to avoid accountability, which is fine. Okay, so that they've made processes that have the look of independence, and they control the organization where the processes are organized from, and they control the pocket, or whatever you want to call it, where the person is like inside of an environment, and the lead in and lead out are kind of coming from that environment, and they're controlling the person's early childhood, training and so on. So their set of responses are queuing up, and we need, I believe, a literal language: persistent, gentle, not imposing accountability of any kind. Like I thought a chart. A chart for each entity, a chart for the person, a chart for the pocket environment, a chart for the organizations or institutions, and a chart for the Mastercast entity, the octopus, crocodile people, showing the best practices. Okay, so this is happening, beep, 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 beep. That's connecting all four of those things. And so it's quite a complex chart. And then here's the worst practices, and here's the best practices, and so on. So that we could have that breakup, that negative using type of thing. Now it'll cost the Mastercast. They'll lose a lot of people that they've been distributed on for free without paying them, but they won't be in a improper position with respect to the community. We have quite a lot like that, like really a lot. In Canada, a great part of our society is sort of mute and harness-like. The picture of the Great Lakes is not a mistaken picture. Okay, that is the kind of the nature of our geography and the relationship between the most of the community and the master cast and the Canadian cast is a lot like a harness. Okay, and we're trying to get it to be more like either a participant for the Canadian cast. Actually, okay, we'd like it to be a participant like a stall, a barn, a yard. Okay, like a good place for the horse to take rest and have food and be safe from predators and have a building like a friendship, relationship, play. Okay, like that, practice. Okay, joyful things. So we could probably do that. We could probably organize that somehow. Marty Holmes, Sturgeon, Ontario, January 20+1, 2018+1.